Hello, my name is Felicia Rivers, aka Miss Geechee, and I am a jack of all trades. Magazine publisher, author, writer, producer, we do it all. So check me out.
Thank you for joining So Bossy ENT, the branding agency. Today we have with us
Miss Geechee.
Alright, Miss Geechee, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Again, I do a little bit of everything. I am a magazine publisher, writer, producer, director, a little bit of everything.
And where can we find some of your work?
You can go to Amazon Prime. I have about 8 films on Amazon Prime. A little bit on YouTube. Geechee1.com.
Okay, can you tell us what's the newest thing that you're working on right now? What you got coming up next?
Alright, well we just finished my first full-length film. Yay! King of Mia's Verdict. It's really like an African theme. We got clothes, we got the actors, we got a little bit of drama going on. It's a really thing. And then starting to work on my next full-length. Right now it's called Daddy's Girls, but we might change the name. It's like a Playboy Mansion type feel. This guy, he has his girls, but they're killing and fighting people, and it's kind of exciting.
Okay, what got you into doing writing and film?
Well, writing I started when I was in elementary school. I've always wanted to be a writer. I was one of those dumb people that, they're like, what do you want to do when you grow up? And I want to write, be an author kind of thing. So I started doing plays, putting on my own little plays. And I started my own kids club and all that in elementary school. My parents were in the military, so we lived in Guantanamo Bay, Cuba, where I did all that. I started really with the writing a little bit more when I was in college. I graduated from Clapham University, which actually I'm the secretary of the Media Advisory Board right now at Clapham University as well. I hold that title.
That's dope, girl.
So, I started Geechee1 magazine while I was there.
Okay.
So, as really a platform for things that I like to write, because I'm a writer. I'm really creative. I can come up with something. I can write a script right now. We can make something right now. And it'll be like, wow, what's something in mind. But, like I said, so I've been doing the films maybe like 2 years now. 2 years. And, we had like a little web series before that. I did try a film before. If you go back in the day, we did try a film before. And it wasn't that bad. I felt that the main person I was using, I don't know, I'm gonna talk bad about people, but I feel like some people, they just take your money, and like that's like you're an artist too, and you wanna, I had a studio, and you sound like garbage, and I'm just taking your money. That I think that makes you look bad too, but some people aren't really look bad, but I do give him props because, I did start out there, so you can't knock that. But as I get older and I mature, I learn more, and then I learn a lot about the mistakes and what I can do to be better.
Okay, so I know that you're a mother, right? How many children do you have?
I have 5 children.
How do you do all of this?
My daughter will be 18 on the 5th of October.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my goodness.
One out the way.
I'm an old lady.
4 more to go.
I'm an old lady. I'm going to tell you about my daughter real quick. She might be mad about this. I don't know how long we do this interview, but she was acting up at school. Firecrackers in the bathroom. She just was bored doing whatever. So I did tell my daughter, because if you notice, I have a gap. So my daughter has a gap too. So she used to talk like this. I literally talk like that. Because she just was insecure about her teeth. So I told my daughter, I said, if you do good in school, I will pay for your braces. Because actually, that was something that I wanted. I always wanted braces. But my parents were like really strict back in the day. And they want you to do cartwheels and flips, and I was just like, whatever, bump all that. So I was a little bit of a rebel type thing. But my daughter, I was like, if you do good, you make good grades in school, I'm gonna get these braces for you. So she has some braces on her mouth.
Okay.
And
I know that's right, girl.
Graduation time, we're taking them off.
Okay.
Save a little bit of pennies, but that's something that I feel that as a parent, it's a good thing as a parent. And then I can go on forever about kids, but that's my only daughter. So the rest are boys. And the youngest is Ethan, which if you go on my Facebook page, you always see him sneaking pictures and stuff like that. And he actually said he wants to be a model, but I don't know, he's been talking. But him and my second son, they are like they do boxing with Carlos actually.
Okay.
And Carlos said they're really good. He was like, if they really want to do this, he feels that they have a lot of potential in boxing. So it's like, you know, if that's what they want to do. But
yeah, I definitely would encourage that. That's real dope. So, where do you see yourself going at in the next 5 years, like with this film and writing? Do you see yourself going to the movie theaters? I know you're already on Amazon.
we're already in movie theaters. My movies have played in. You're in my movie, and you have played in 3 countries in Africa. People have seen you shake your booty at Kenyatta University in Kenya. I'm serious. Like you probably think it's, you think it's a small thing. It's a step. All that's a step. Like these are short steps. Like you're learning. All this is learning. Everything's a learning experience. I am not a professional, whatever. I went to school. My degree is in mass communication with a concentration in public relations, and I have an associate's in accounting, and I have an associate's in business management, and they're all summa cum laude. But you know what I'm saying? But everything's a learning experience. So like I'm learning. So it's not like, because some people be like, Felicia this, Felicia that. Felicia's learning.
Where do you get all this inspiration from? Like being a mother of 5 children and
because I always go I'm a Virgo. So Virgos, we overanalyze things and we go to the left with everything you ask anyway. But I feel like tomorrow is not promised. And then you see how people are dying. Like
right.
It's like my cousin, she died. She didn't wake up out her sleep. She died. I had a homegirl, she died of sickle cell. I had a homeboy who died of sickle cell. We're not. Whatever we're trying to do, I feel we should try to do today.
Right.
We should plan to do. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But if you wait too long, you might not be here. So.
Well, I'm so excited to have you in front of the camera because you're normally behind the camera, behind the scenes, doing all the work behind the scenes. Like, what makes you stay behind the scenes so much? Like, I didn't even know your face for a long time.
Yeah,
but I knew
I'm
of
shy.
you. I knew of you, but I never knew your face.
I'm kind of shy, so I'm working on that.
Look here, I'm working on that. Okay, so Felicia, what made you come up with the name Geechee One?
It was a title I just came up with when I was in college. It was either going to be Geechee One or Positive Images or Classy Images or something like that. But I was thinking Geechee One because, when we go somewhere else, people call us Geechee One. Little click to it. Something different.
Okay. And you have the Geechee One website. Do you have any updates coming up on that website soon?
He needs to because, we have the award show coming up. But I'm dragging on it on purpose. Y'all can wait.
So tell us about the award show. How long have you been doing that?
15 years now. We have the longest running urban award show in the Carolinas. And we recognize a little bit of everybody. Everybody makes it like it's about music, but it's more than just music. It's a culture, a way of life, models, artists, business people.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Okay. So tell us something that we don't know about you. Like, what are your other hobbies besides doing film and writing? Do you cook? Can you sing? Can you do hair? Oh, so you're just a creator. You're just gonna stick with your films. That's how you get so many films done, because that's your only hobby.
I have a job. I worked at a school. That's not a hobby. You're asking about a hobby. My hobby is writing and creating. I can cook a little something. Don't say I can't cook, but that's not my hobby. That's not my. I might go. I don't dream of food.
Well, I can say, you could cook now.
I did try some peach cobbler yesterday for my first time. I don't like it though.
You never had peach cobbler?
No, I've never made peach cobbler.
Oh, you made some. Okay.
No, I love peach cobbler. I just never,
So how did it come out?
I don't know. I gotta try again. I was on the phone talking. I was doing something else.
Did you eat it though?
Yeah, it's really sugary. It's like really diabetic. Would you like some?
Oh, no, thank you. Well, I do appreciate you being on the show with us today, Felicia, taking time out of your busy life and schedule. And I wish you a lot of success, and I appreciate everything that you do for the community and that you've done even for me. Like when I first got into hip-hop, you even featured me on your magazine. I appreciate all of that, and I still working with you now in the movie Twerk, the Bust the Hell movie, all the stuff coming up. You got a lot of stuff coming up, so I really commend you, and I'm proud of you, and thank you so much for being on the show with us.